Good afternoon, world. This is Ivan O'Mara. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. So I talked about Jesus' holiness. I've been making a video about the Bible. No. Stay tuned for next year. I'll talk about the Bible next year. I'll do a video. I'll talk about Sky Source, my transformation. I already lost like 4 pounds eating salad for like 2 days straight. Really, Ivan? Yes. Monday, I had salad. And then for lunch, I had, for supper, I forget what I had on Monday. Sorry, today's Tuesday, right? Sorry, yesterday I had salad, and I had beans for supper. I had a bowl of beans. Really, I had 2 bowls of beans, and that's it. Like I'm not chicken. That's it. It's chicken. And today I'm gonna have chicken with salad. And I had chicken earlier today at work. And then next paycheck, I'm gonna buy weight loss pills to help me lose the weight. Just keep eating healthy, and then 1 day a week I have a cheat day, obviously. So this Thursday is my cheat day. I'll continuously eat salad at work. And for now on Sundays, I think I'm gonna stick to the fruit, and I'll eat like fruit with sausages. That way I have low calorie intake. That's how you lose weight, man. Because I know if I eat the Benny, Benny's carbs with potatoes, you can gain weight with that. Just keep eating the salad all week, Ivan. All week I'm gonna eat the salad, the Caesar salad. It's really good. You can have Coke, but stay away from the fat Coke. Get like Diet Coke. Every time I work, I have Diet Coke. Before, when I ended my shift today, I bought like 2 cans of. I bought Fresca. I bought Diet Pepsi Zero. Those are healthy. No calories in that. That's what Sam Shamoon drinks. And today I got a call from the pharmacy. They told me, Ivan, you're no longer covered. You got to pay $40 for your medication. Hence why this week when I'm off, I'm gonna go to Quebec. I'm gonna talk to them. Hey, look, man. Can you guys give me back? Can you guys cover me? I need to be covered. I can't afford to pay for my medication. I want to get my teeth cleaned. I'm taking like 6 medications that are like 40, 50 bucks each. I can't afford it. I work minimum wage. I need you guys to cover me. Yeah, I will cover you. Yeah. I have to talk to the to the people, obviously. Because before, I remember a couple months ago, they told me they were going to end my claim slips. And then I contacted them. I went to the office and they renewed it for 6 months. And I got a letter last month saying that I'm no longer covered. So I'm going to go look, man. You guys told me that I was covered for 6 months. And I got a letter last month saying that, I'm no longer covered. Like, what the heck's going on? Why are you guys being weird, man? You told me you're going to extend my coverage for 6 months. And now, last month, I got a letter that I'm no longer covered. And so this week, I got to go to Quebec and take care of that. They'll cover me, though. You have to tell them, like, your situation. Look, I've been with you guys for 3 years. I need you guys to cover me for medication. I can't afford it. I'm working minimum wage. I make $15 an hour, $15.25 an hour. I can't afford. I'm only making like $900 every 2 weeks. I can't afford it. Samsara. And if I do afford it, it's like all my money gone because I also have money I put in my savings. So it's my money, all my money gone. Okay, I also want to get my teeth clean. My teeth are bad. I haven't seen a dentist in years. I need to see a dentist. I need to be covered. Okay, I will cover you. I'm also gonna ask them about the debt. Look, man, I applied for a review. You guys haven't contacted me back. Do I still owe you guys the money or not? Like, what the fuck's going on here? Yeah, I'll go this tomorrow or Thursday. I'm most likely off. Either tomorrow or Thursday, I'm off. Obviously. There. Was today busy, Ivan? Nah, today was pretty dead. We had like, I don't know, 120 customers, but the other hardworking guy didn't work 2 days in a row, and that the boss left me all alone. I had to like mop the whole fucking restaurant and take out all the garbage. It's fucking annoying. Yeah, yeah, man, guys, I lost like 4 pounds already, man. You see how much weight you lose just by eating healthy? lose a lot of weight. You lose even more weight quicker if you exercise, but right now I just don't have the energy to exercise. I don't mind biking. I don't mind going for like a 1 hour bike ride. I prefer that over going on the treadmill. The treadmill is annoying. It's a bit annoying, man. Whereas biking is not that bad. I love biking. But I can afford to buy a bike, but if I do that, it'll drain all my savings. I'd rather save money for the bike. For the this paycheck I'll have $1,300 saved. I touch a bit in my savings. I'll have $1,300 saved this paycheck. And then next paycheck I'll put $400 in my, because I'm gonna get like $1,000 paycheck next paycheck. I'll put uh 400 in my savings. That's 1,700 saved. So I will hit 2K by the end of the year. Probably 2,200 by the end of the year I'll hit. Hopefully I get a big like $600 check from the government in December. I can put a good chunk of that in my savings. And if I owe Welfare Quebec, I'll take half of that money and pay off half of Welfare Quebec. Or if Welfare Quebec videos not even, you know, almost anymore, and I'm saying, I will what? I will put the whole like money in my savings, well, a good chunk of it. So if I get $600 in December, I'll put maybe like, I don't know, $350 of that in my savings. End of the year, I should hit 2,000. I should hit 2,000 plus saved, and then next year I have to start disciplining myself, whereby I can't touch my savings. If I want to save money for the bike, I can't like touch my savings anymore. Can't even touch like $100 of my savings. I can't do it. $30, $40, not bad, but you gotta avoid doing that because if you keep touching your savings for like 5 months straight, you just blew a good what? I don't know, like $400, $300 of your money, and that could have went towards your savings. Samsara, that's my point. Where is my lighter? Did I lose my lighter? I misplaced my lighter, guys. It's probably in my other pants, but I have a backup lighter here in my drawer. Give me a second, guys. Yeah. And after this video, I'm gonna upload it. I'm gonna clean the house. My stepmother's willing to give me $35 to clean the whole house, the upstairs, downstairs, my room, the shoe place for $35. So after this video, I can go to the store and get my beer and smokes. And I'll have enough money for tomorrow for smokes too. I don't know if I'm working tomorrow. I might be off, but I think I'm working tomorrow, and the boss will give me Thursday off most likely. My next paycheck will be like $1,000. It's a fat check. I can put $400 in my savings, which is nice. I got bills to pay. I gotta pay my phone. I gotta pay my phone. I gotta pay for my medication. It's $40. $40 is not that expensive. That's why I gotta talk to the local, because only one of my medication ran out. Once all my other medications run out, if I'm not covered, I'm gonna be spending like $200 on medication. I can't afford it. It's a good chunk of my money gone. That's why I gotta go to Welfare Quebec, the office, and say, hey, look, man, like, you know, I need you guys to resend me the claim slips. I need to be covered, man. Samsara. Well, I told you, in Canada, even if you're not covered, it's not that expensive. You're only paying maybe $150. If you're taking like 4 medications, you're paying maybe like $100, like $50. Not that bad. But most people in Canada, I told you, are covered. Because most jobs in Canada, they cover you for that, for dental medication, obviously. Not all jobs cover you, but most jobs in Canada cover you, Samsara. Wow, a good chunk of Canada, the Canadians are covered for free dental medication. That's what Canada's where it's at. The States doesn't have that, man. Don't hit me, Americans, I'm saying, yeah. Now, so next year I want to put 300 a paycheck in my savings. I make, as long as I make 800 plus to $900, that's enough. $300 is enough for me. So save 600 a month. So I want to get the bike in like May, maybe perhaps June. So 5 months, 6 times 5 is 30. So that's 3,000 saved in 5 months. On top of the 2,000 I already have saved. So I'll have 5Ks. Yeah, I want to at least save $5,000 by like next like next May, June. And I also get my T4, my government checks in May or April and May. Those checks I'm going to save too. That way, chances are I'm going to get like at least a $2,000 T4. So that's $7,000. The bike is $7,300. The 2015 Yamaha FJ09 is $7,300. So if I let's say get 2K in T4 on top of my 5K I saved, I now have to wait until I get my next paycheck, my next like $800, $900 paycheck, and now I have enough to buy my bike. I might have to wait maybe another month. Wait for 2 more paychecks. Because you also have to buy your helmet when you buy your bike, right? You have to buy your helmet, yeah. It's illegal to drive a helmet. To drive a bike without a helmet, you need a helmet. You have to buy your helmet. Helmets are like $200, like $200. They're expensive. And I buy the bike. I actually get the bike. I get my license. I go for my learners. I get my bike. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I go for my learners, I get my bike, I'm fucking happy. I'm like, holy shit. Yeah. I might get the bike a little later, maybe July-ish, maybe June, July next year I'll get the bike, but around that time I'll get the bike. We'll see what happens. My goal is to save it by June. Just be serious and save my money. Cut down on my spending with smokes and beer. Beer and smokes, I can get beer and smokes every day. I just have to stop getting smokes twice. Sometimes I smoke 2 packs a day. I'm stupid, man. So I just stick to 1 pack a day. I won't touch my savings. Why touch your savings? Because I always get 2 packs of smokes a day. That's what drains the money. If you just get 1 pack with your beer, I have enough of my checkings. Every time I always get 2 packs. I end up running out of money in my checkers. I end up touching my savings. I have a lot of money in my savings. I end up touching it. Touching my savings, yeah. I'm sorry. Now vlog. The day I get my when I get my learners, my license for my bike, I'm gonna let you guys know. I'll make a quick video. Hey guys, I got my license. I'll upload it on YouTube. A quick, maybe like 5, 10 minute, 20-minute video I can upload, 15-minute video I can upload on YouTube. Everyone was like, holy shit, Ivan got his license. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, holy shit, you know what I'm saying? And then like I save the money and I actually buy the bike. I buy my own bike, my own used 2015 Yamaha. Nice fucking bike, man. Nice bike. Such a nice bike. The people go through like, holy shit, that's a nice bike, man. Yeah. The Yamahas are very nice. The 2015 FJ09, the Yamaha is very nice. Nice bike. It's just a little old. It's 9 years old. But even 9-year-old bike is still good. It's good quality, obviously. A little older, but it's a good quality bike. That's my point, I'm sorry. I also want to lose the weight. This week I'm going to get my dreads retouched. Going for my dread retouch this week. I'm going to make the appointment for Saturday. I have to do Saturday because Saturday I'm off. Whereas Fridays and Thursdays and all that I work. So the only time I can do you guys have availability this Saturday. I'll call them tomorrow. I'll make an appointment for Saturday tomorrow. I'll call them. You guys have any availability Saturday? Saturday, Ivan. Yeah, this Saturday because I'm off work. Yeah, Ivan. Yeah, we have Wilby Saturday. Okay, okay. I'll make the appointment Saturday. I come Saturday. Lydia Salon. I get my this time my dreads will look a bit longer because right now my dreads are like small little spikes. It kind of my hair kind of looks like an afro still. It's small little spikes. And my dreads are gonna grow. Remember my sisters I made my dreads are pretty long. Yeah, it's so weird seeing my dreads when I watch my videos like 2 years ago that I made in 2021. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. When I make this video, then after that I have to clean the house before it gets dark. It'll take me a good like 2 hours to do all that, man. And then I'm going after that. I'm gonna take my shower and I'm gonna get my $35. I'm gonna go to the store, go to Wolf of Levine, get my beer and smokes, and I'll watch the show after you guys. And then after that, I'm gonna watch Rad finale of Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed. Mirage. Really good game. I love that game. My fourth favorite game. It's up there for me. Good game. It's a really good game, Sarah. I have my trainings of, yeah, man. So far, I have not been successful with the weight loss. It's been what? I started the weight loss journey in early August, and it's been 2.5 months. I haven't lost any weight pretty much. But now I'm serious. I'm gonna eat salad every day at work. Every time at home, I'm gonna always try to eat healthy food. Even if my stepmother orders fat food, I won't eat it, unless it's a cheat day. The only days I'll eat the junk food is on the cheat day. I'm gonna eat the junk food. All the other days, I'm not eating the junk food. If my stepmother even buys pizza, I won't eat it. I'm not eating that. That business has been saying no. If you cave in and eat that food, you're going to gain the weight back. That's carbs. You have to be disciplined. Yeah, man. That's the way I was when I lost weight. Like, I lost 50 pounds nine years ago. I was disciplined. I went on a treadmill. Back then, I went on a treadmill every day. I was burning like 350, 400 calories a day every night at the treadmill. And I was eating healthy food. And I lost like 50 pounds. And I pulled it off. But this time, I have to lose 100 pounds to get to 190, right? 95 pounds. 195 is good enough for me. 195, 194 is good enough for me. I want to get down to 194. I also want to grow my dreads. Don't hate me, you know what I'm saying? I want to save money for this bike, and I want to get my first girlfriend. I'm sorry? Yeah. Is VJ selfish? Yes, VJ is a selfish woman. She's crazy, man. She doesn't want one woman touching me, and yet she lets men touch her every week. Like, what kind of logic do you have? I'm sorry, Ivan. I'm fucking selfish, man. Like, you're my baby. I'm saying, I love you. You're special. I don't want any woman touching you. Okay, what about you? You're my baby too. I don't want any. I didn't want any man touching you. And then you let men really fuck you every week. And you know what? I'm gonna rub in your face because you pissed me off. I'm gonna get my first secret girlfriend too. But secret girlfriend, because I'm not stupid. I know you guys are a mess, hence I have to keep the relationship secret. Because you guys are crazy people. I know if I hang out with my girlfriend in public and I start making out with her and hugging her and kissing her, some woman can get mad at her and hit her and all, so that she can get into fights and all this stuff. You guys are the mess I made. You're crazy. Men too. You're crazy fucking people. Yeah, man. You're a mess. Yeah, man. You're crazy fucking people. I'm sorry. You're crazy fucking people. I'm sorry. Yeah. Alright, when you buy your bike, are you gonna vlog? Yeah, I'll vlog. People call for to be jealous. Yeah, they'll be a bit jealous, man. Because oh my god, Ivan got his license. Ivan has his own speed bike. Yeah, I'm not buying the standard motorcycles. No, I'm buying the speed bike, the speed ones, the nice ones that Keanu Reeves has. Those kinds, except much shittier than that, obviously, because I can't afford the ones he has yet. So picture the ones that Keanu Reeves has, except they're not as nice as his. Obviously, it's a shittier version of his. Because I'm not rich like him right now because the door's locked for me. I'm richer than him, obviously. Don't hate me, Keanu Reeves. I'm richer than him. But as I'm poor right now, I'm not richer than him. So that's my point. I'm sorry. Yeah. What about your beard? That I can't control. The beard will grow when my body wants it to grow. I've been growing my beard, man, since. Remember when I made that video trying to grow my beard? That was like 2015, I think, right? That was when I was 23. And I've still been growing it since. I still don't have a full grown beard yet. Now it's much more visible. My beard's actually pretty visible now. Like when you see me, my beard, you can actually see my mustache is growing like crazy. My beard's getting more visible now, but it's not full grown yet. Um, my guess is the whole thing is set up whereby VJ's Blue triggers the beard growth. I think that's the setup, man. Yeah, VJ's Blue is what triggers the beard growth in my body, in my face. It makes me look. Her blue makes me look more beautiful, and my green makes her look more beautiful. Her blue makes me look more handsome. My green makes her look more beautiful, obviously. Because when we hook up, we get the link, right? That's how you know we're meant for each other, obviously. And then we both get the glowing beauty, and we get the glowing skin, the glowing eyes, the glowing hair, and I get the full grown beard. Yeah. I look like I have this. We have this like updated new look. I look like Jesus, Jesus in the modern times. That's what, guys. That's where they get the look of Jesus in all these movies. That's me when I'm getting in the future. I'm gonna have the beard and the long hair, the long dreads. That's me in the future. Yeah. I'm sorry. And me and Vijay might fly, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Don't hate them, son. Don't hate us, son. Yeah. The perks. See, had I sold out, me and Vijay wouldn't have got those perks. I'm saying that's why God gave me the keys. If you want to have the glowing beauty, be fresh, have a fresh wife, have your wife see you. If you're as long as your wife sees hell, the relationship won't work. You run away, she'll be crying in your arms every night. It won't work. She needs to see you for the relationship to work. Yes, for the relationship to me reach to work, she has to see me because if she, as long as she doesn't see me, she'll cry to me every night. She'll cry in my arms every night. She sees hell. She's not meant to see hell. She's meant to see light. Hence why she has to see me. Hence why God gave me the keys. Both you guys have to be fresh to get those perks. Perhaps flying, going beauty, stay young forever, looking young. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Ivan. Yeah, Ivan. I gave you Nvidia's genes. You guys can get those perks like perhaps flying, staying young forever, the glowing beauty. Don't hate us, I'm saying. But what that all that is useless if you don't have any money. You need to be rich and rich too. That's why he also gave me the keys. So God gave me everything I need to live a great life, obviously. Samsara. You blessed me in VJ, obviously, with these keys and the genetic perks that we have, obviously. The perks of being the children of God, right? Because me and VJ are the children of God. We're God's children, obviously. Obviously. In a general sense, we're the children of God. But Victoria Justice is not the son of God. No, she's the spirit of me, the spirit of God. But she was still created from she was created from God too. VJ had a miraculous birth like me, obviously. She comes from me. She's my spirit. I'm sorry. It's the same thing like the tree. You know how you have the Father. The Father is the source, and the Spirit, the Holy Spirit proceeds from the Father and the Son. It's the same thing with VJ. I'm the source, and VJ comes from the source. She's the Spirit of God. She comes from me. She's the Spirit of the source, obviously. She comes out of me. She proceeds forth out of me, which is the source. She's the Spirit of God, the wife of God right now. Guys, I'm gonna get a drink. I bought myself a can of Fresca. Fresca's healthy. I'm gonna have a drink here. I'm thirsty. I promise, guys, I'll talk about Zanus, more about Skyzers than Zanus. I think next year I'm gonna do a video about. I might do a remaster of the Zanus project video with my board, because I updated a few things now with the project. I'm gonna do a remaster, and I'll talk about Peter Jackson, Mel Gibson, how much I want to pay them on the board and everything. I can do that for you guys early next year. That video I'll do with the board. The Bible topic I'll do with a laptop. That way I can look at the passages in the Bible to show how inconsistent you guys are. I saw a clip of Sam Shamoon. You know what I'm saying? Some guy asked him, was Jesus ever tempted? And Sam's like Jesus was never tempted inwardly. He was never tempted inwardly, but he was tempted outwardly. That's what Sam Shamoon said. Does Sam Shamoon agree with you what Jesus did about it? I don't think he does. I think Sam Shamoon agrees that Jesus never succumbed to any temptations. I disagree. I think he did. It said he learned. Paul said he learned obedience. If Jesus was obedient his whole life, there's nothing to learn. Why does Paul say he learned obedience, Sam? Answer that question. Yeah, but Ivan, the Bible says he was sinless. Yeah, it's talking about his nature, his DNA. He who knew no sin became sin for us. Yeah. Well, Ivan, how can the Bible say he who knew no sin? That means Jesus didn't know what sin was. Yeah, it's talking about his nature. It's not talking about his deeds, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He who knew no sin, he was good. That's what it means. He knew. It doesn't mean never. So you're saying that if a naked woman approached Jesus wouldn't get a boner. If Jesus gets a boner, did he sin there? Did he? No, he ran. If he ran away, he wouldn't have sinned. Yeah. Obviously. If Jesus jacked off, Ivan, that's a sin, obviously. That's what Christians would tell me, obviously. He'd be sin. He would sin. Yes, and yet that same Jesus in the Old Testament gave commandments to wipe out children and wipe out nations and put diseases on people. Did he sin by doing that? And he did that as God. This is not when he was man. This is when he was God. Did God sin doing that? Be consistent, Christians. I know your arguments. If you're going to play that game with me, I can go to the Old Testament and show how you guys are inconsistent. And that same Jesus who you say supposedly never did a bad deed in his life is coming back, and all he's doing is bad deeds by murdering all these millions of people when he judges the world. God's not sitting there because he's righteous. He's a righteous judge. He's righteous in doing so. He's coming back as a lion. He's going to wipe out nations with blood and everything. That very same Jesus, right? You say never what? Never supposedly never did a bad deed. You guys are inconsistent. Be consistent with your arguments, guys. Samsara. Don't play that game with me. Yes. I know my shit, guys. Do not play that inconsistent game with me, Samsara. Thought I should throw it out there. In that passage in the in Hebrews I read yesterday, it said Christ has been perfected. I made a mistake there. When he didn't perfect his nature, no, perfected his flesh has been perfected. So when Jesus came to earth, his flesh wasn't perfect. It succumbed to the weakness, but once he was resurrected, his flesh was now perfect. He was perfect, obviously. His flesh was perfect. No longer age. It is uncorruptible flesh. When he came to earth, his flesh was corruptible. As Jesus aged, all that stuff. Samsara. Hello, you know your shit. You know how to twist our you know how to turn our arguments. Yes, I know how to turn your arguments. Be consistent, Christians. Don't be fucking inconsistent with your arguments, man. That same Jesus who you say supposedly, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, that means he wasn't a perfect man. He was the perfect man compared to everyone else. He was a perfect man, but he had corruptible flesh. He succumbed to the weaknesses, man. He ate and drank with sinners. What was he doing with them? Paul even said he learned obedience. Even though he was the Son of God, this man who's the Son of God learned obedience. If he was obedient his whole life, what is there to learn if he's obedient? If he's obedient his whole life? How do you answer that question? Oh, we can't answer the question. Yeah, you can answer the question. There you go. So, my cover.